Have you ever wondered about the enigmatic Stonehenge standing tall and silent on the Salisbury Plain? This prehistoric monument, located in Wiltshire, England, has been a subject of fascination and speculation for centuries. It's a grand structure, made up of an outer ring of vertical sarsen standing stones, each around 13 feet high, 7 feet wide, and weighing approximately 25 tons. These massive stones are topped by horizontal lintel stones, creating a unique and imposing sight. But Stonehenge isn't just a collection of stones. Inside this outer ring, you'll find a ring of smaller bluestones, and inside these bluestones are freestanding trilithons, two bulkier vertical sarsens joined by one lintel. This intricate arrangement of stones is more than just a marvel of ancient engineering. The whole monument, now in ruins, is aligned with the sunrise on the summer solstice, hinting at its potential significance to its creators. Stonehenge doesn't stand alone on Salisbury Plain. It's nestled in the heart of the densest complex of Neolithic and Bronze Age monuments in England. This includes several hundred tumuli, or burial mounds, adding another layer of mystery to the site. Was Stonehenge part of a larger ceremonial landscape? What role did it play in the rituals and beliefs of the people who built it? These questions have intrigued and puzzled archaeologists and historians for generations. The construction of Stonehenge is estimated to have taken place from around 3000 BC to 2000 BC. The surrounding circular earth bank and ditch, which are the earliest phase of the monument, have been dated to about 3100 BC. This means that Stonehenge has been standing on Salisbury Plain for over 5,000 years. But why was Stonehenge built, and how did the people of the Neolithic and Bronze Ages manage to construct such a monument? These questions continue to inspire research and debate among scholars. So, how did such a monument come into existence, and what was its purpose? As we delve deeper into the mystery of Stonehenge, we hope to uncover some of these answers. Stonehenge didn't just appear overnight, it was a result of centuries of construction and modification. Imagine, if you will, a time roughly 5,000 years ago. The Bronze Age was just dawning, and the peoples of ancient England were embarking on a monumental task. Their mission? To construct what we now know as Stonehenge. The edifice that stands today on Salisbury Plain, Wiltshire, started as a humble circular earth bank and ditch. This was the earliest phase of the monument, dating back to approximately 3100 BC. This initial construction was a simple henge, a Neolithic enclosure, marking the beginning of a centuries-long project that would evolve into the iconic Stonehenge. Now, fast forward a few hundred years to around 2400 BC. This is when the first bluestones were raised. These smaller stones, each weighing up to 4 tons, were hauled over 200 miles from the Preseli Hills in Wales. The reason for using these specific stones and how our ancient ancestors achieved this feat remains a mystery. The bluestones' arrival marked a significant turning point in Stonehenge's evolution. They were arranged in a double circle, an inner configuration within the larger sarsen stone monument. The bluestones' placement suggests a level of planning and foresight, hinting at the monument's significance to those who built it. However, the bluestones may have been present at the site even earlier. Radiocarbon dating suggests they might have been there as far back as 3000 BC. This predates the sarsen stones, the larger outer ring of Stonehenge, which were erected around 2000 BC. These immense stones, each standing around 13 feet high, 7 feet wide, and weighing around 25 tons, were likely sourced from local quarries, less than 20 miles away. The construction of Stonehenge was an impressive feat of engineering. It was a process that spanned generations, with each successive era adding to and adapting the monument. The people of the Neolithic and Bronze Ages didn't have the advantage of modern technology, yet they created something enduring and significant, a monument that has lasted millennia. Stonehenge, as we see it today, is a product of countless generations' effort and ingenuity. Stonehenge is not just a pile of stones, it's a symbol of Britain's rich and ancient history. This prehistoric monument, located on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, is more than a fascinating archaeological site. It's an icon, a symbol that speaks of Britain's deep-rooted past and resonates with cultural significance. Seen by many as a masterpiece of engineering, Stonehenge is a testament to the ingenuity of our ancestors. These massive stones, some weighing as much as 25 tons, were somehow transported and erected here, creating a structure that has stood the test of time. But Stonehenge is more than just an impressive feat of ancient engineering. It's a cultural touchstone, a source of national pride, and a symbol of Britain's enduring legacy. The significance of Stonehenge was formally recognized in 1882, when it became one of the first landmarks in Britain to be given legal protection. This recognition ensured that Stonehenge would be preserved for future generations, safeguarding this iconic monument from damage or destruction. In 1986, Stonehenge's international importance was further acknowledged when it was added to UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites. This designation placed Stonehenge alongside other sites of outstanding cultural or natural importance, such as the Great Wall of China and the Pyramids of Egypt. It was a stamp of global recognition, a testament to Stonehenge's enduring significance and its place in human history. Ownership of Stonehenge rests with the Crown. However, its care and management are entrusted to English Heritage, a charity that looks after over 400 historic places across England. The surrounding land, teeming with Neolithic and Bronze Age monuments, is owned by the National Trust, ensuring that the entire landscape around Stonehenge remains preserved and protected. Despite being a symbol of Britain's past, a legally protected monument, and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Stonehenge is still shrouded in mystery. Despite its fame and protection, the purpose of Stonehenge remains shrouded in mystery. We may never fully understand why or how our ancient ancestors built this remarkable monument, but its cultural significance and iconic status are beyond doubt. Could Stonehenge have served as a sacred burial ground? This is a question that has puzzled archaeologists and historians for centuries. As it turns out, there's more to this iconic structure than meets the eye. The possibility that Stonehenge was a burial ground from its earliest beginnings is not only intriguing but also supported by some tangible evidence. Let's delve into the facts. Deposits containing human bone have been discovered at the site, dating from as early as 3000 BC, when the initial ditch and bank were first dug. This was a time when Neolithic people were just beginning to leave their mark on the landscape, and Stonehenge was their masterpiece. But the story doesn't end there. These bone deposits continued to accumulate for at least another 500 years. This suggests that the site was used for burials over an extended period, indicating its long-term significance to the people who built and used it. What's more, these weren't ordinary burials. Many of the human remains found at Stonehenge display signs of trauma or disease, suggesting that the individuals may have been brought to this sacred site for healing or ritualistic purposes. The evidence paints a picture of a place that held profound spiritual and symbolic significance for the people of the time. Stonehenge may have been seen as a link between the world of the living and the world of the dead, a place where the spirits of the deceased were honored and communed with. In addition, the orientation of Stonehenge towards the sunrise on the summer solstice could suggest a belief in the cycle of life and death, and the promise of rebirth. Indeed, this iconic monument seems to have been far more than just a feat of ancient engineering. It was a place of community, ritual, and remembrance, a testament to the beliefs and customs of a people long past. So, Stonehenge may have been a final resting place for our ancestors, a sacred site for the departed. The stones stand silent, but the secrets they guard speak volumes about the rich tapestry of human history. Despite centuries of study, Stonehenge continues to mystify us. This majestic monument standing tall on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, has been a silent witness to the passage of time. It's an architectural marvel of the prehistoric era, comprising an outer ring of vertical sarsen standing stones, each around 13 feet high, 7 feet wide, and weighing approximately 25 tons. Yet the purpose of its construction remains an enigma. The timeline of Stonehenge's construction spans 1,000 years, starting around 3000 BC, with its earliest phase marked by a circular earth bank and ditch. Inside this outer ring, a smaller circle of bluestones was raised between 2400 and 2200 BC, hinting at the monument's long and complex history. But what were our ancestors trying to convey through this colossal stone arrangement? Stonehenge isn't just an ancient relic, it's a British cultural icon. Protected by law since 1882, it's a symbol of Britain's rich historical narrative. Recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, it draws visitors from around the globe, each one captivated by its grandeur and the mystery it embodies. But the question remains, was Stonehenge a sacred burial ground? Deposits containing human bone dating from as early as 3000 BC suggest this could be the case. For at least 500 years, our ancestors might have laid their loved ones to rest in the shadow of these towering stones. Yet, definitive evidence eludes us, adding another layer to the enigma. So here we stand, gazing upon the same stones that our forebears did thousands of years ago. We've explored Stonehenge's geographical location, its intricate structure, the timeline of its construction, its status as a cultural icon, and its potential use as a burial ground. Yet its true purpose remains cloaked in mystery, a riddle whispered on the winds of time. Stonehenge, a testament to our ancient past, continues to stand, a riddle etched in stone waiting for us to unravel its secrets. And as we strive to unlock the answers, we are reminded that the past is always with us, silently shaping the world we live in.